Peggy 18.
Hello, storytellers. My name is Chillixion. I am the CEO of the Chillixion YouTube channel, and welcome to the first ever annual Chillixion Direct. A formal presentation for our business partners and stockholders to showcase what sort of content and gadgets the Chillixion YouTube channel will be sharing in the fiscal year. We are very excited to showcase what we have planned for the next 12 months, whether that's new videos, branding, or entirely new types of content. We will be sharing all this information directly to you. We hope all of you enjoy, but let's not get too carried away as we showcase our first big game. Enjoy.
Hey storytellers, Chill here, back from 2024, and welcome to the new year! I know this is a bit of a weird video, and a lot of you clicked on it, probably weren't expecting me, and a lot of people who are expecting me probably didn't click on it. But I want to make this video as a little bit of a celebration of the last year of content, because we did amazing. While there were videos throughout the entire year, the real bulk of content was towards November until the very end of the year. For some context, without giving you my entire YouTube story, for the last, I want to say, 5 years of making content, I've always told myself that the one thing that was holding me back was a lack of consistency. Where I was content-wise was actually pretty good. I mean, I've been making YouTube videos for the better half of 10 years, so at this point, I'm pretty proud of what I'm making. And when I made videos, they got views, and people would watch them, and people would really like them and subscribe for more, and then I would take months off or come back with an entirely new style of content. The Fiona and Cake video was an example of that. I mean, I came in with this video, it kind of blew up because of, people sharing it and also the show trending, but also it was a really good video. And then the next week, I tried to make the same type of video, and that flopped. But then I never really continued because that style of video took a lot of time that I really didn't have. A few months later though, I came back with the Gravity Falls suspense video where I did the, this style. And not only were the videos faster to make and more enjoyable to make, but people also liked them and they didn't sacrifice clarity for the sake of, production ease. But then the consistency issue continued. I would make these videos, but not at a consistent enough rate where people would, actually subscribe and keep watching. So in November, I decided I was going to lock in. It was around the end of the year, and I kept being disappointed with my YouTube analytics, so I wanted to switch it up. I was going to make one video every single week from around the middle of November until the very end of the year. Every single week, without an exception. And I just had to do it until the end of the year, and that was the challenge. It was to see if I could have the discipline to make myself create content and still have that content be, not awful. And while we had some bumps in the road, including me entirely reworking an Evangelion video into this weird parody, I ended up doing it and my channel has grown way bigger than it ever has. Getting over 1,000 subscribers in a little over a month, outstanding for me. Thank you all, everyone who watched because of either the Superman video, Quad Deca video, the One Piece video, or the Steven Universe video, or the 2 people who watched the Sonic 3 video. You should go check that video out. Thank you all, and thank you for sticking around. And for even those people who aren't watching this video and who are gonna watch next week's video, thank you still. The videos have just been amazing, you guys showing endless amounts of support, both for the content that I'm making for me as a creator, but also for the discussions that we are actually bringing to the table and how we're talking about them in the comments. I mean, the comment sections for my videos are just, I actually like them, which is surprising for YouTube. And the plan of the challenge was, I succeed or I fail. If I fail, then I couldn't do it. I could not make weekly content. But if I succeed, Chillixion 2025. The train is not stopping, as weekly content from the Chillixion channel will be continuing for the rest of 2025 into the foreseeable future. The second half of 2024 has proven that the content stream is possible without sacrificing, who I am as a person or the type of content I want to make. So, storytellers can expect new videos every Saturday at 12 p.m. PST. Keep an eye on the community tab because that's where I'm going to be giving updates about new videos or events or anything channel related. I don't have social media yet, but if you guys really want some, Tell me, what social media should I join down below? And make sure to remain subscribed so that you get notified when I upload a new video. So even if you can't watch it the day it drops, you can put it in your watch later and watch it another time. Okay, Chill, you're making new content, but we know your game. You've been promising a lot of videos when you reach like goals, and so far, none of them have come out. Well, you're right. So, I'm gonna be fixing that. You guys can expect the X-Men movie ranking video very early in 2025. Along with that, there are a lot of projects that are probably gonna be a bit harder to do that I'm gonna be trying to do in 2025. It's still gonna consist of the usual discussions, analysis, and media recommendations, but we're gonna be, trying some experimental stuff with those while still remaining true to what you guys want. So expect more content about cartoons, more content about anime and manga, more content about comic book and comic book superheroes, because these are all things I love and I can tell they're things that you guys love as well. And I'll be honest, uploading weekly for a little over a month is a lot different than uploading weekly for an entire year. But just like last year's challenge, this year is also a challenge. So I will be trying my best, and whatever results we get. So if I end up missing a week, I deeply apologize. But trust me, that's not the plan. But that's not all I have for you guys, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna be uploading videos weekly, but that's not gonna be the only form of content you guys are gonna get. Streaming is back, baby! After 5 months of hiatus, yes, the Chillixion channel is returning to live streaming. We are not only back, but we are better than ever. This will all be starting in late January on a date that is yet to be announced. But the live streaming section of the channel, Chillixion Live, is coming back to a weekly schedule. Yes, you heard me, not monthly, not whenever I feel like it, but every week. But what happens in Chillixion Live? Well, previously it's been Sonic live streams. I played Sonic 1, I played some of Sonic 2, and that was mainly my bread and butter, playing video games and just chilling with chat. Nothing too crazy, nothing too intense. It was fun. But due to where the channel is going and what I kind of want to focus on, we're gonna change it up a bit. The first ever Chillixion Live of 2025 will be in late January, and the topic will be, drumroll, a manga reading stream. If you know me, I love manga. I love comics, I love manga, I love anime, but I want to spend these streams reading manga. We're gonna be catching up on One Piece, on Blue Lock, and on Chainsaw Man Part 2. Weekly manga streams are planned to be regular occurrences on the channel, and if you want me to read a specific manga or a specific comic, support the live streams and maybe I'll start taking suggestions. But yeah, we're gonna be reading those manga, catching up to where they are right now. All of them, I'm not a beginner, like I'm close to, I'm on Egghead in One Piece, Blue Lock right before the Bastard Munich fight, and Chainsaw Man Part 2 I read like a few chapters of. But it's gonna be exciting, it's gonna be an excuse for me to catch up and then for you guys to see my reactions live on stream. Yeah, keep an eye on the community tab to know live stream dates, to know when they happen, to know if they get canceled or anything, because live streaming is a lot different than videos. If something happens, I just can't stream that day. But I'm super excited for this, super excited for streams. You guys have been super supportive previously, and it is another way for me to interact with you guys and to give you guys some content, maybe if the videos are not, your style that week. But anyway, that's all I want to announce. Back onto a different topic. Now onto something that I know a lot of you are genuinely curious about. Chill, where is the music? If you don't know, this channel used to be the home of nerdcore tracks. I used to be a nerdcore artist specifically focusing on cartoon-based music. I would upload music pretty consistently, more consistently than my normal videos, and they would be side-by-side content. You would come to the channel for both the analysis and the music. That had to change. Not only would trying to make music on top of weekly content be just devastating for my mental health, but the music doesn't really fit the rest of the content. It's far too isolated, not just in terms of tone, but also terms of audience. The people who are watching the analysis videos are not really the same people who are watching the music. And trust me, I think everyone who came here for the music is subscribed because they love the music and is watching the other videos as well. But let's face it, the music and the analysis are two completely different fan bases as of right now. So as of right now, a majority, if not all of the music on the channel is privatized. However, on any streaming platforms, including Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Pandora, Amazon Music, blah, 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 my music is still up and I will not be getting rid of it anytime soon. I mean, there's still people who listen to the songs even when I'm not uploading them, so thank you guys, and I don't want to take that away from you. But yes, the music is no longer going to be on YouTube. However, it is extremely difficult for me to separate myself from my rapper persona. Therefore, I still have a SoundCloud named Chillixion. It's not a part of the channel, it's not a part of the brand, it's not a part of any larger sort of concept. It's just a website I use, and that is just the username I have. The music I have on there is both music that used to be on this channel, but also new music I'll be posting, not with the intention of being streamed or being shared, just whenever I post something, it goes on there. If you care enough, go follow it. Here's the link in the description. Check it out. I thank you a lot, but I don't really care if this music gets big or whatever right now. But yeah, either SoundCloud or Apple Music, Spotify, it's still on there, but I will not be posting new music for a while. Will I be doing music in the future? Maybe. I mean, I'm still a musician. I still work on music and stuff for my own personal desires, as evidenced by the SoundCloud, but currently in terms of internet stuff, YouTube and these videos are my priority. So right now, the music chapter of Chillixion has officially closed. It may open in the future. I may bring music back. I might try to add music in a video of some sort, but for now, I'm just a YouTube guy and my music is elsewhere. But enough of the things that are gone. Time for a special announcement.
What's this? Game over. Nintendo. Yeah, I gotta turn my shit down a little bit more. Fuck.
Is just a new logo, and channel art. If y'all haven't noticed, in the last month or so, I've been slowly rebranding the channel, with a new logo, new channel art, and new everything. To enter this new era of Chillixion we're in, where, hole on the wall, that's the main type of content. Trying to capture this new essence of Chillixion, a lot more fun, a lot more rambunctious, a lot more, unhinged, as some may say. However, it's not just a new logo and new channel art. It's also accompanied by some stuff that I think is pretty cool.
We'll be right back with more Chillixion.
So currently the channel is working on new animation to increase the production value of the videos. Now this is still all just me. I mean, I'm recording with a phone. Like, look at the setup, yeah. But I still want these videos to, continue to look good, and I want to increase the production value any way I can. So these new eye-catcher animations for mid-rolls are accompanied by the new tank intro that we've been using for the last, I think since the Amy video. And that is not it. We also have a new outro animation that is not currently complete, but is being worked on by a very close friend of mine. It's going to be 3D animation, and is going to look very, very nice. I'm super excited for you guys to see. This year, we're not playing around. We got some big stuff planned, some big videos planned, some big branding planned. Chillixion, this is the year of that name. Before we do the conclusion, if you're this far into the video, that means you're one of the only fans who actually cares this much about stuff that doesn't really matter. So, as a reward, here's a preview into the next video. (2018) Monkey D. Luffy vs. Katakuri, one of the best fights in One Piece, penned by Ichiro Oda. (1989) Son Goku vs. Piccolo Jr., one of the best fights in one of the most influential action stories of all time, penned by the legendary Akira Toriyama. (1986) Mike Tyson vs. Trevor Berbick. (1974) Muhammad Ali vs. George Foreman. (1592) Journey to the West. 8th century BC. Achilles versus Hector. All of these stories have one thing in common. They're all connected
through influence. And it's all influenced one thing. Invincible Fight Girl.
So that was the update video. I was gonna say, oh, I know it was a weird video, but I feel like I ended like the last 3 by saying that. It's just me. That's just who I am. If you're subscribed, if you're watching this, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting the content for the last month or so, and even before that, and for those who will continue to support the content for the foreseeable future. It's super exciting. At some point, I want to make a much more mopey and sentimental video about my history of YouTube, maybe as a subscriber special or something, but I've been doing this for a while, and this is the first time ever that I felt like it really made a difference, that it really connected to people, and that I'm really making content that people love and people enjoy, and you guys are motivating me. So thank you so much. It makes me really happy that you guys not only the topics that I'm talking about and how I'm talking about them, but me, the personality behind the content. You guys appreciate that as well, and it makes me real happy. You guys are gonna hear a lot of content creators say this, but 2024 was a rough year, and 2025 is probably also going to be a rough year because life is rough. But we should make 2025 the best year we possibly can be. Not just by having fun, not just by, chilling on stream or every Saturday watching a new Chillixion video, but by growing as a community. Reply to comments, continue the discussion with your fellow storytellers, because all of you, including myself, are here to learn more about storytelling and why our favorite stories work. So, thank you so much for joining me on the ride. If you've made it this far into the video and you're not subscribed, then please click that subscribe button. There's no like goal for this week. You guys can chill. See you guys next week. And thank you for watching. Oh, I forgot. It's a parody video, which means we gotta end with the skit. Continue, Mr. Chillixion CEO, sir.
Thank you all so much for watching this Chillixion Direct. It was awesome, right? We hope you all enjoyed this presentation and are excited for the Chillixion content coming to you in 2025, whether that is analysis videos, media recommendations, discussions, or the brand new weekly live streams. We at Chillixion, including me, the CEO, hope that this was direct enough for you, and also hope that you had a happy holidays. And most importantly, Chillixion and its employees hope that you all have a damn good one. Peace.